Hey, beautiful. If you don't know, well, your relationship with your money is unique to you. It's not my business. It's got nothing to do with your neighbor. It's got nothing to do with your lover. It's got nothing to do with even your parents. Your relationship with money is associated with your personal currency. Have you even thought about what your personal currency is? Everything has a currency. What value would you attach to your car? What value would you attach to your house? What value would you attach to that friend? What value would you attach to your dress? What value would you attach to your bag today? What value would you attach to your shoes? What value do you attach to you? So, will you let anybody drive your car? Will you let anybody use that bag? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what your money is about. So this reading is a message from your money about what the relationship for you has been like of late. Energy reading. I'm reading the energy between you and your money. All right. And then what is it that you are being guided to do in order to fix your money? Here's your message. Ooh. Money says you do not trust me. You do not believe in me. You do not trust you. You do not believe in you. You have spent a lot of time over the past few years dreaming about things, daydreaming about what's possible, thinking about what's possible. The relationship with money has stayed up here. This is what money is saying to you. This is what the energy is saying to you with this page of coins. It's all daydreams and fantasy. And it's great because whilst you've been daydreaming about all the great things that you and money could do, like the holidays you could go on and the loved ones you could bless and the family members' houses you could build and all of that, you've accumulated and amassed a lot of money. It's in the cloud, the energy bank. It's in your vortex. But it's been there. It's like it's in a fixed account and you don't have access to it because it stayed up here. So energetically, that relationship between you and money has been up here in your head only. It's not here and it's not been activated here. So we're going heart chakra down, solar plexus, belly chakra, root chakra. You've lost faith in life a long time ago, beloved. You've been through some scary things. All right. Things are getting real. Support was non-existent. And this world in which you came, where you should have had love and support and security and your needs met, was a very, very harsh introduction to Mother Earth. This has really tarnished your relationship with money. This has really tarnished your personal currency, because when you live in a world as a child where you are not valued, where the actions that the adults around you take scream, you don't matter, then it forms, that information becomes the basis upon which your self-concept is formed, your personal currency, your personal value. You then become vulnerable to strange people validating, showing you little signs and little hints of where your value might be. But that parameter, that it's like they're showing me like it's not a measuring tape, it's a thermometer, something that measures heat. It's got a scale, like this measuring thing that they're showing me, where it goes from green to red, and it doesn't move much for you because How can anybody else truly know your value? They're strangers. They're so busy trying to get their own validation. I feel like this message is for me too. All right, beloved. So makes total sense because we are collective and we share energy. So if you've come across this message, it probably resonates. You've had to fill that cup on your own, and that's the work that you're still doing. And for some of you, you've not even realized that it's something that you need to fill because it's remained empty because the adults around you never, there was no resonance, there was no validation of your worth, of your value. You were terribly neglected, and so as a child, naturally, that means I don't matter. Abused. So you learn to create, when you have a chaotic childhood, you learn to create pretty fantasies. And because you have developed this coping mechanism of creating pretty fantasies, when you're having an experience where you are meant to engage with money on a real level, you go to the fantasy. You understand? Because that's where it's safe, but actually engaging with money according to your personal currency and having the conversations. And for some of you, this is the first conversation you're having with money today. You want to take that relationship that is your personal currency into all of those chakras. Of course, if this message resonates with you, you have to be working on those energy centers constantly to bring balance to them, all right? Because we revisit layers. We revisit parts of ourselves in layers. It's not just, okay, let me go to a one-day seminar and then I'm going to know everything I need to know to be in a better place. Knowledge is only power when you implement it, when you make use of it. Yeah, there it is. Lots of loss, lots of grief, lots of heartache. The heart chakra. The heart chakra, a lot of people don't, and this is, I mentioned the heart chakra earlier on, a lot of people don't know this, but when we've experienced the loss of someone that was a part of our foundation, part of our security, someone that we felt our safe person in many cases. And this could have been a divorce. This could have been a couple of them. Just having your heart broken many, many times has also affected your relationship with allowing yourself to be taken care of. And so money's saying, yes, I need to have an avenue through which I come. If every door is bolted in the physical world, how do I get access to you? Figuratively speaking, of course. If your personal currency, if that bar is set low, you may not know this, but you're in the habit of self-betrayal, of being disloyal to yourself, of betraying yourself for the validation of others, which then just diminishes your value even more because it puts your value into question every time they betray you. Because it puts you in a powerless place. Right. So this is the message I'm getting for some of you. You have unprocessed grief that's become complicated. And you will have certain signs and symptoms of that. Okay. That is your work. For some of you, there is a habit of self-betrayal for validation and to people please. Attracting people into your life or partners that constantly betray you. You can see them a mile away because it's not new to you, but still you think maybe this time it will be different. Stop doing that. And then there are those of you who are here who are in a relationship with a narcissist. It is very toxic. And you think because you're doing God's work, you are not. You are not. And you think you're doing it for the sake of the children. Oh my gosh, you are. It is to their detriment. This battle that is your life, this emotional battle that you are constantly in, this mental and emotional battle that you are constantly in, means there are no resources. Energetically, you are depleted, and it is hindering, it's blocking your